realistic hairline when you're styling your Lagos hairline, then this video is for you. You want to make sure you watch to the very end. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time. I miss y'all all so much, and I'm sure you guys missed me too. Anyways, today we're going to be today we are going to be customizing a factory made frontal to achieve a very realistic Lagos hairline. So what do you need to do first? Now fold your frontal into two, measure 1 inch, flip the other side and mark the same 1 inch. Make sure it's 1 inch. This one was a bit outward, so I had to mark it again. So in the end, on the forehead you have 2 inches, and right from where your marking stopped, trace a little bit of line, not starting from the forehead, from where your line is. Trace it all the way to the end on one side and trace it all the way to the end on the other side. Now the idea is, if you're styling a Lagos hairline, you don't need to do much in the middle of in the central of your forehead, because you're going to be plucking that inwards, right? Okay, I wanted to promise you guys a video, but I don't know how soon I'm going to be doing that. Anyways, I also want to give you the privilege to ask me for anything I have not done in a long while, or anything that's trending that you're struggling with. Just tell me, please. I want you to do this, and I got you. No, this time for real, I got you. Okay? Okay, so at this point, we're finished marking our closure, and you saw what the hairline was like, right? Don't worry, at some point into this video, I'll still show you what the hairline look like and what it's going to look like at the end of the day. So let's get into work. You fold up to 3 inch, please. Your fold should be up to 3 inch or even 3.5. But 3 inch, don't do 2 inches, please. So it will smoothen into your styling. So at this point, following me by now, you understand what I mean by diagonally. And if you're new here, you're welcome. Just calm down, just tell me what you want to see, and I promise to take my time. Even if I'm not going to do a full project, I'm going to just teach you guys. Now the other thing you're going to do for me, do you guys know why I got tired at the end of the day? You guys were not appreciating. I was being as real as I could be. I was giving people raw knowledge. Do you guys know there was one of my subscribers who was in China at the time and told me, I came here to learn ventilation, but trust me, your channel is teaching me more than what I'm learning here. Yet you guys don't share my video. I don't feel encouraged actually, so I took a break, and it's been more than 1 year of doing tutorials. So what you're going to do for me is to make sure to share every of my video, make sure to engage. Tell me what you want to see me do next, and be conversational in the comment section. Anyways, at this point, you just want to, now let me tell you a trick. Regularly or normally or by standard, if I'm doing my hairline, you guys already know that. If you're following me from days back, you already know what my standardized customized hairline pattern is, right? But in this case, you want to do 2 hole spacing on your diagonal lines. Space 2 holes. Now look at what the hairline look like. My cameraman didn't do a great job, so if you're going to request that I redo this video, so I would know how many persons are actually interested, I am going to redo it. Anyways, at this point, I realized that the color of the mannequin isn't really allowing me to see the lace so well. So I looked for a white background. You want to always work with white. This is a bag, a nylon bag watched up to this point, then just calm down. You see that? Diagonally, you're going to skip one line and then go into the next line. Now, on the next line, you're ventilating. You want to do 2 hole spacing, not the regular 1 hole spacing, because at the end of the day, we're just going to be able to use this to carve out our Lagos hairline without chopping a lot into your frontal. You know, on a normal day, if you buy a 4x30 and you want to customize the Lagos hairline, you're going to end up chopping, like you're going to end up wasting that frontal because you're going to be cutting a lot away. Ventilating an extra 1 inch from one side to the other side helps you limit how much you're going to take away from the frontal. I hope that makes sense. So at this point, I think I'll just allow you guys watch until we get to the final results. Once again, if you're seeing my channel for the very first time, you guys have been here. It's just that I've been quiet. For a little more than a year now, I've been quiet. Now you want to follow me. See, my subscribers already know that what I bring to the table is not on the table, if you know what that means, right? I teach you things I had spent years teaching myself, learning and unlearning. You don't get that on a regular basis, okay? So I'm going to be dropping tutorials. Meanwhile, we now have a community, and in the community, if you want for me to take you on a one-on-one class, maybe there's something I posted here and you didn't really, it's not really, how do I put it now? Like you didn't really grab it, right? You're not totally clear. I am taking one-on-one consultation, and I also have a community where I teach everything wig making, especially ventilation and braided wig making. So if at any point you feel like you need to be in the community, you can just indicate in the comment section of any video you come across. I mean recent videos, please. Recent videos. Any recent video you come across, and I'm going to drop the link and the requirement to join the community. Make sure to share this video. Make sure to share it, okay? So I'm gonna let you guys watch. At the end, I'll come back. See you guys soon. Yeah. Now look at that. Look at that goodness. You saw that, right? Don't worry, it's not time to hype yet. I just wanted you to see that. I'm gonna go mute and let you guys watch to the very end. I'll see you soon. Now, because my cameraman didn't do quite a great job, when I get to places that I see clear, I see that it's really clear, I want to do explanation. Now look at this. Look at how realistic, look at how natural. Again, you want to ventilate diagonally from the beginning of your line and stop at the hairline guide, giving 1 line spacing to 2 hole spacing. Does that make sense? 1 line spacing, then on your line you do 2 hole spacing because you really want this to be scanty and very realistic. Okay? Again, I'll be back towards the end of the video. I'll see you soon. One very important thing I want to mention, make sure that you see the way you have human hair, you cut off your weft and you cut your hair off your weft and you start using it to ventilate. When you see those harsh strands, those strands that look like they're harder, they look like there's, you know what I'm talking about. Please remove it. Don't use it to ventilate. Now look at this goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Anyways, just before someone asks, this is bounce in 20 inches and the frontal is 18 inches. So let's continue with our customization. I'll see you guys soon. And right about now, we are on the last line. Like the Bible says, the last days, no man would know. No man know the time or the date. You guys, now the reveal. Hiyo, this is the face of your influencer tutor that you've not seen for a very long time. I'm saying welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. Over here, we're very real. So you're welcome to the family. And if you've missed me, I've missed you more. Just make sure to encourage me so that I'll keep bringing bangers. Now, if you have any requests you want me to do, quickly, rush, go to this comment section and say, I want you to do this for me. And please add please, because it's not easy creating videos just for you guys. Anyways, wait for the transformation. But then this is what our hairline looked like. Go back and look at what it looked like from the beginning. Down to my 5x5 customization, down to my 6x6, my 7x7. I usually customize them. And if you want to know how to do that, you really want to be in that community. Yes, you want to be in that community. You want to subscribe to be in that community. But if you don't see, it's not really important. It's for those who, really want to get get detailed video and very detailed explanation from me. Now look at the goodness. Look at the styling. Look at that. Look at that. Now with all of this plucking, with all of this styling, the frontal is 13x4 and it's still deep. Now, if I didn't do what I did, the frontal would have been chopped almost. Anyways, I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.